Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast. This is going to be a 2v2 shoutcast, so we're going to have me spawning over here as the teal human player. My partner, he accidentally misspelled his name, so he normally goes by Echuchee, but he went ahead and spelled it as Echuchee. I'm just going to call him Echuchee because that's what I know him as. Our opponents on this map are going to be Ray spawning as the blue Zerg, and Arabicos or Arabicus. I'll call him Arabicus here, spawning as the red Zerg. So this is going to be a nice 2v2 matchup, Zerg versus Terran Protoss. Now, whenever we see a double Zerg opening at this stage in the game, I'm pretty much expecting a lot of Zergling, a lot of harassment, and you just really have to play really aggressively on this map in order to be able to just make any headway, because those Zerglings with that speed boost are able to traverse this map so quickly that Zerglings with that adrenaline speed boost are faster than Reapers with nitro packs. So that is just a very difficult thing for Terran to deal with, for Zerg to deal with, or sorry, Terran to deal with, or Protoss to deal with. Coming in, we see a little bit of scouting coming in from Echuchee. Echuchee just running into the space, trying to get a quick scout onto each other's base. We have a spawning pool now coming down, a 13 spawning pool. Meanwhile, Ray has now getting his spawning pool as well, so it does not look like any sort of harassment. Coming over here, I am trying to get a little bit of a front door in position. Don't really like this front door, but I do, because you can't really put a barracks here, so it really makes it difficult for a Terran player to complete a wall off here. Perhaps if they extended this a little bit more, you can put your barracks here and a factory here in order to be able to wall this off. Otherwise, Zerg players will be able to just overrun Terran players very easily. Spawning pool and extractor now coming in from one player. We have Ray the blue Zerg now getting a fast hatchery as well. It will be scouted by Echuchee, so Echuchee will be able to see this fast hatchery and figure out what exactly the strategies are. I am getting a single Reaper into play as well, so trying to use this Reaper, trying to do a little bit of move and attack. However, that drone able to pull away. I'm like, dang it, missed that drone. Now I need to go ahead and take it down. That drone gonna head straight for my Vespene Geyser and start trying to deny me gas. So I'm gonna use this Reaper over here in order to take down this Vespene Geyser. I know that I need to get this Vespene Geyser up in order to get some additional units if I go Reaper heavy or whatever the strategy is. Getting another supply depot in the back over here as I'm getting the second Reaper. He will be able to come out, cancel it, and then rebuild it very quickly. However, I am going to take down that Vespene Geyser. It was destroyed. Now I have two Reapers now on the move in order to try to pressure out over here. A Zealot, for some reason, trying to take down this hatchery. Perhaps should have been taking down those Zerglings instead, and now losing a Zealot and a probe very early in this game. Back over here, Echuchee now getting Chrono boosting that gateway, getting a single Zealot in order to fight back. Here I am moving in as well. I'm going to be getting double. Oh wait, this is not the game. Is this the? Yeah, this is the game that I wanted to cast. So come in. I'm getting some spine crawlers. Going to quickly take that out. And now just making doing as much damage as I can in the base here, trying to take down some of these drones. So Ray taking some significant losses drone-wise, and no longer mining any minerals. So down to 240 minerals. Now trying to take down the single Queen. Queen now chasing after my Reapers, so we'll be able to get a couple of rounds of attack off. Zerglings now coming in as well. I want to be able to take down some more of those units. Two Queens doing a little bit of a fight, trying to continuing to pull them off. Zerglings now coming back across the map in order to handle my Reapers. Reaper is going to be coming in to take down more of these drones from Ray. So Ray losing more drones. So economically speaking, we are significantly ahead. Now getting 4 Reapers, taking down more drones. Ray down to 6 Harvesters. As this fight continues, now Reapers pulling back away, trying to just make pressure all this damage just because of how much damage was done. One of those Queens very low on hit points, now deciding to pull back another unit. Another Zergling getting taken down. Now we have these Reapers coming in, or these Zerglings coming in. Zerglings have that speedling boost, and that is going to make it very difficult for these Reapers to really be able to, or continue to do anything else. So Reapers continue to dish out that, or take that damage from those Zerglings. Now coming in, we have Zerglings, a single Zergling or Zerglings trying to wrap in and able to get a surround off on that Reaper. How that Reaper was in the air and then died from a melee attack of a Zergling, I do not know, but the Reaper was taken down by those Zerglings' melee attack. Back over here, and only operating off of a single barracks, only in order to produce one unit. Now getting the second barracks as well, trying to get more Reapers because I know how many Zerglings are coming in. So Echuchee using this front door very well, probably should have hold position here as opposed to moving out. Now getting a surround on that Zealot, so one of those Zealots getting taken down, and now Echuchee is going to be hurting a little bit economically speaking. He's sitting on 19 Harvesters and fighting back against these Zerglings. Zerglings now all taken down, but more Zerglings going to come in. A single Stalker, a single Zealot, a single, also have a Reaper here, just fighting back, trying to fight within the protection of all of these probes. So that Reaper just getting a ton of kills, continuing to dish out that damage in order to fight more and more Reapers. Chrono boosting, trying to get more probes. Echuchee definitely behind, also has a single sentry. More Reapers coming in, so 3 Reapers now guarding this lower position here. The Nitro Pack research has already been researched. So the Nitro Packs has been researched, and now if those Zerglings try to come in, those Reapers should be able to just start focusing down those units fairly easily. So a couple of those kills gonna go ahead and try to kite those units. Reapers and Zerglings continuing to fire, continuing to fight. One Reaper coming in from this backside, quickly getting taken down as it is coming into the wrong position. More Zerglings on this low ground, and now the Reapers just continuing to able to just fire and dish out that damage towards those Zerglings. More Zerglings being massed. Income-wise, we now have Ray sitting on 28 Harvesters, so he's just been trying to get a stronger and stronger economy going. Was at 5 Harvesters for a while, but able to build back more units with the help of those Queens and that Spawn Larva ability. Zerglings now on this low ground, and perhaps going to try to push on up once again. Still have Zerglings here, so Zerglings and Stalkers just trying to hold this position. And if those units continue to, Zerglings continue to push on in another force field, and those units, or those Zerglings just taking so much damage. All of these Reapers just getting 7 or 8 kills each. So yeah, one of those kills has 7, or one of those Reapers have 17 kills. Oh, so it's a Captain Reaper. And Ascension, or sorry, not Arabicos now with those Zerglings sitting over here, and we also have Arabicos getting his natural expansion as well. So Arabicos and Ray will be able to get a stronger economy. I'm sitting on 21 Harvesters, also using these mules in order to mine out more minerals as quickly as possible, getting the level 1 weapon upgrade just in case they do in fact Arabicos or Ray tries to get that armor upgrade on those Zerglings. I need to make sure that my Reapers are able to double shot a single Zergling as opposed to a triple shot. I have a bunch of Zerglings sitting over here, or sorry, a bunch of Reapers sitting over here on this high ground, making sure that if the Zerglings try to do a front door bust, I'm able to go ahead and shoot them down as well. Also placing down missile turrets as Mutalisks are maybe coming in sometime soon. And taking a look at the production, we have massive productions, Immortals coming in. I'll just go, and then 5 Mutalisks being produced by Ray, since we haven't seen Ray do very much at all. Echuchee now moving out with a couple of my Reapers as well. I gave him control in order to continue to fight. One Overlord gonna get taken down. But now Zerglings coming in to try to take down the rest of these Reapers. And Zerglings backing off. Ray still activating this Zelnaga Watchtower, so has full sight. Back over here, Reapers trying to move in and trying to take down some of those drones. But Mutalisks now in the air, so those Mutalisks going to be chasing down my Reapers. Reapers running all the way home, and now I have converted into a mass infantry army. So currently working off of 5 barracks, and two of them with reactors, or a third reactor now going down as well. So just trying to macro up a very, very large army. Zerglings running across the map as Echuchee is also getting his natural expansion up and running. He has a single Immortal and Stalkers now coming in to position once again. Echuchee going to lose his natural expansion to these Zerglings, as now a Mutalisk also coming in. So Ray's Zerglings are not upgraded, so they're not moving that quickly. I have, what, five Reapers coming in. Perhaps they're going to be able to get a couple of attacks off. No, unable to. Jumping onto that cliff once again as more Zerglings try to come in. Stalkers trying to push in once again, and now Zerglings just be able to do a quick run by and continue and taking down a lot of these probes. So I'm going to be forced to move out with my Reapers. So Reapers moving out. I still have a fair number of Marines and Reapers sitting there. I'm going to go ahead and move out with the rest of my Reapers and try to just help my partner here. He does have a couple Marines and those Reapers and taking down the rest of those Zerglings. Stay tuned for part 2 of this replay between, or this 2v2 replay here on, I believe the map is called Arid Wastes.